Hello, I'm D Ocean, and this is D Ocean's Deep Woo, where we do the deepest of woo. But first, Hello there. I forgot to play this. At least I'm not doing this, right? It's not coming on. Oh well, I'll just go on with it anyway. Go on with the show. It just doesn't want to go. And somebody's playing with the cord. What are you doing down there? They ain't going to see you down there, Mr. Mewcake. Hey, Elderberry. Well, doggone it, guys. Phenomenon. We got it. Everybody's having phenomenon. Um, yeah, because when my hat started waving at me, at first I didn't. I'm like, what? I'm kind of like stunned a little. Eh? There's no wind or anything, you know. My hat is waving at the little leaf on my witch hat, and you know my forest witch hat is waving at me very noticeably. I mean, it's bending in half. It's like, what is going on? So I made a video, and I appreciate you liking the video. When you get a when you get a chance, take a look at it. But honest to God, I was surprised. But it was I'm just sitting and I'm chilling, thinking about what I'm going to do for the show tonight, and thinking, well, what should I talk about? Well, I guess I'm talking about phenomena. Um, and the fact that I'm looking extra sharp. Well, yeah, I did sharpen myself up. I put myself on a stone, and no, I didn't do that. But thank you, dear. Um, so uh, I'm kind of surprised by You gotta watch that stuff. It ain't good for you. Quit playing with that. Get up here. Come on. Come on up here. It's not good for you to play with electrical cords, silly cake. I don't want that kind of phenomena here. I don't want that. No. Come on up. Okay, silly cake. Whatever. The moo cat is on the floor right now. Thank you. He's playing with the cords. I don't like that. You're not supposed to do that. No, that's not good for you. You've just unplugged my. You unplugged the freaking camera, silly cake. That's what you did. But, Mom, it's a toy. But, Mom, it's a string. It's a string. Let go. Ah, will you please let go? No, you won't do it. No, Mom. I got it fair and square. Come here, silly cake. Come here. Come on up here. I'll rub your belly. You want a belly rub? Please quit playing with the cords. It's not good for you. Oh my goodness, please. Somebody give me a string here. We'll get him. somehow. Hypnotize the cats. Hypnotize the kitty. You're coming up on the bed. You're coming up on the bed. No, you're gonna take that too. Live energy. Okay. Anyway, I have a video. Let go. Let go. Okay. Let go for about a second and then grabbed it again. Come on. Let let go. Gosh. Come here. Come here. Anyway, just don't chew on the cord anymore. Anyway, ah, yeah, I hate to have a well lit kitty cat. Only for a few seconds though. Um. Anyway, yeah. So it's just been that kind of day. Um. So everybody's having phenomena, or many people are, and I got a new tapestry up in the back. If you like it, let me know. Um, but so I have a new backdrop. Um, so I'm watching the decorations on my hat, on my forest witch hat, wave at me, trying to figure out what I'm supposed to take from this. Because I couldn't see whatever was doing, whatever was moving it. Trying to figure it out. I was getting kind of an impression that there was some kind of little spirit, some kind of spirit moving it. So, yeah, Chloe was, you know what? I hope you don't mind. Chloe was showing me that, Scotty. That is, you had some kind of ascended rainbow body master there. Some kind of ascended master with rainbow body. And here's another thing, Scotty. That exact stuff. That's another thing that went by that I saw on somebody's thumbnail. It's like those fluffy, it almost like fluffy rainbow clouds with those white lines in it, white streaks. And I'm like, what? And it's the same thing. So somebody else must be seeing it. Yeah. Wow. I mean, would you mind if I made a video with it? Yeah. Where is Chloe? There she is. Yeah. So, I'm trying to figure out what this thing is, and I can't quite see it, but it's waving at me. And obviously, it's waving the leaf on my hat at me. And so when I can't see it, when I can't figure it out, I usually call my friend Deb, a sissy poo, and in spirit. And she usually, her guides will tell her. Mine won't just tell me no. No, that would be too easy. Why don't you guys just tell me? Okay, is it me? But she said she was getting that it was a sprite. Scotty said taking all the credit though. Hey Skyfalls, how you doing? Oh, hello Hook. Yarn, yarn Hook. How's your yarning? Mm, okay. So yeah, so here's the vegetation, the fake vegetation on my hat waving at me, and I'm trying to figure out who it is. And so I call up Deb and I say, "You getting anything? Are they telling you anything?" And she goes, "Well, I am kind of getting that it's a sprite, like a woodland creature, like a spirit, like a." And I said, "Like a nature, I'm there trying to think nature spirit." She goes, "Yeah," and a sprite, sprite. And normally I'm a Coke person. No, I'm not. I'm not a cook. I don't drink that stuff. That stuff's a cleaner. But anyway, it's a Sprite. And I'm like, I'm really more for root beer myself. No, they're, so I'm like, a Sprite, huh? Somehow I've attracted a Sprite. That could be. And then I felt a funny feeling in my head and heard the high pitched noises. And I also started speaking light language to Deb, who was trying to translate it. And she got some of it, but we did get a name. Apparently, one of the people doing light language, her name is Mika. Her name is Mika. So, Mika. And I said, but where from? And we were trying to get that, but Deb just kept saying light years and light years and light years away, way far away, um, like another galaxy, like people from another galaxy. And I get told that all the time. I'm from another galaxy. And that's seriously, that's not just somebody trying to be derisive. Um, well, yeah, that makes sense to me because this place certainly never made any sense. You've been seeing the sparkle things too, yeah. Yeah, a fairy of some, it's a type of fae. Yeah. So, did I, on Rainbow Arcs last night, see? And I had, when I was looking at your pictures, Scotty, as I looked at the streaming sunlight streaming in through my window, I started to see the same sort of stuff. When I kind of relaxed and just kind of looked, it's like there's rainbows. There's rainbows, and it looked cloudy. It looked kind of cloudy. It looked kind of and the weird rainbow waves. And I'm like, and some actual like rainbow on the wall, and I'm like, all right, cool. Cool. Okay. So here I am in my chair just kind of chilling and I'm seeing and I just saw this video that was coming up on my feed saying if you see this, you're being contacted. And I'm about to click on it and I see the plant wave at me. And I'm like, okay, I got to try and get a video if it'll let me. So then I you know, I got a little bit of video on it. Later, it waved some more. It moved some more and in different ways. I didn't get that, unfortunately. I was talking to somebody on the phone. I was talking to Deb, so I couldn't get it. But oh, you have a niece named Mika. Really? You had a wicked windstorm. Oh, you didn't see the Wicked Witch of the West, did you? Yeah, weird iridescent clouds. Yes. Well, this is it, folks. Okay. What did I tell you? What it has everybody been saying, really. This is it, folks. It's happening. It's begun. And we should get ready. As if we hadn't been before. I'm going to try to spend more time outside. It's going to be warm tomorrow, so I'm going to be out tomorrow. hopefully I will be able to capture some phenomena. I wouldn't be surprised at all, but I am open to capturing some phenomena on video. And yeah, I'm going to try and be outside tomorrow and catch some of these rays, literally. Um, ah, now see, the cat distribution system does work. Ah, Hook, yes. You got a kitty now. Yeah, move to another planet. No, I think some of us, you might have insomnia for a while. I don't know if we're supposed to be cured because I think we're supposed to be. Yeah, the spirits aren't shy. They aren't. Yeah, take good care of your new fun kitty. We knew that was going to happen, didn't we all? Didn't everybody here already know that Jenny was going to be her kitty cat? Speaking of which, Mr. Wonderful is finally up here, enjoying himself, showing off the fact that he is Manx, in fact, and looking very handsome and purring. So, yeah, we all knew that Jenny chose her and that was gonna be her kitty. We all knew, even if Hook did not seem to know that. Jenny was like, "Come on, human. You know you want me. You know you need me. You know you need a kitty." Hang on. No, I just knocked the cord off. It's a magnetic cord. So, I are so professional. Professional. He's a professional. He is. He's very professional. And he's kind of a purist about everything. Okay, showing off my new backdrop. And it won't stay straight. Okay. Oh well, it's just going to have to be that way. See my pretty backdrop? Anyway, let me read what the comments are saying here. We got Louis Ta, he snuck in. Yeah. Yeah, crochet some cute cat clothes. Mm-hmm. Aw, her first choice abandoned her. That's terrible. Oh, she'll have so much fun in there. Yes. Oh, you and that's probably why she chose you. He loves it when I am crocheting. He helps, you know. He helps me wind the yarn. Oh, yes, he does. Sure does. And, he tries to help me when I'm crocheting. Oh, it's so funny. Yep, yep. Yeah, he attacks my cords. He attacks my yarn. Yarn, yarn, yarn apocalypse. Well, now this is it. He's been every now and then. Um, yeah, Jenny needs an eye patch. There you go. Knit her a little eye patch or a little pirate hat. Maybe a knit her a little pirate hat, little pirate outfit. But yeah, cowboy. I know something's going on because I didn't sense anything evil or anything. I wasn't sure what was going on. And I kept saying, "Who is this? Who is this?" You know, like is it a dead loved. I'm used to people more, or you know, I guess I'm not used to having sprites that much in. But hey, you know, I told her she could live in the hat. I never wear it anyway. I just like to look at it. It's a decoration, and I told her if she likes it there, she can live there. Um, so, um, every now and then, Cowboy will go meow at odd times. And I'm like, what, dude? What, babe? What? And then, you know, meow. I was like, what? Meow. And he's looking around. I'm like, okay, I can't see it. So, he sees it. Yep. So here we go. And what did I say? We were going to be contacted. Yes, we were, and we are. Yep. She's got her white bikini on. She's, you know what? It's so funny because Maui had a belt. She actually had a belt. Like, you know, she was keeping her cat suit on somehow with the belt. Hmm. Yep. 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 You're going to have to get some pictures or video or something, Hook. Get shoot if you shoot me some pictures, I'll put them up for you on our site, or you can put them in the Patreon. Well, there you go. See, we knew she was destined to be yours. So anyway, so I see this video. If you see this, you're being contacted. Boom! I'm being contacted. I was wondering, and then my head feels all fuzzy, and I start talking light language. And then Deb is trying to, and what we got, what we were getting, what she was getting, was she got the same thing I was getting. Barium, barium, barium is like a blessing, like a, it's like when we say amen, only it's not Amen Ra that she's taught. Barium. Um, and it's some kind of blessing, and it's something about, Deb says, something about like light years away and another galaxy. I get that. So yeah, so she was getting, and that there's some kind of evil things and we're fighting them, and that her name was Mika, and we were that they were having a conversation, Deb and Mika, I guess. So I don't know, dudes. It's gonna get weirder before it gets normal. Well, actually, it's not gonna get normal. It's not going to be normal again, I don't think. I don't think it's ever going to be what we used to think of as normal. It's going to be the new normal. Okay, we're going into the time of the new normal. And the new normal is going to be we're not alone. We're going to get contacted all over the place. And Mm. Yep. Ghost purring, huh? Yeah. Yep, our family. Yep. Now, here's the interesting thing. Chloe and I were having a discussion today, and it's interesting how some people are, and I was trying to figure it out. What's going on? Because I know what I'm seeing. I'm seeing wonderful possibilities, a bright future. I'm perfectly happy with what Trump is doing, our president. I'm I'm happy with the way things are going. And I don't see doom and gloom at all. But there are people that do, that really, really do. And I'm like, and there are people that I think a lot of what we see is not real. I think a lot of it is like, I think there are several Trumps and several Putins, and maybe even, I don't know who else. I don't know who's, but there's a lot going on. And when it all comes out, and I think a lot of the beans are going to get spilled this month. And I think some people are going to be very upset. But yeah, Chloe and I were talking about how some people have such a dark outlook. What they're seeing is horrible. What we're seeing is a really bright future, but we were told that, I mean, there was even a prophecy like that. You'll be able to go back and forth between the two worlds for a while. As this is part of the bifurcation that they talk about, the splitting of the worlds. I'm sure of it now. I don't know what happened to Gene Hackman. I haven't even been following it. Oh yeah, Zelensky, and I think he's right to kick the little weasel out. He's been taking our money and killing his own people, throwing them out, conscripting them forcibly to be cannon fodder. He deserved to be. He disrespected our vice president, talked over our president, and begged for more money after blowing how many grand? No, it wasn't even grand. It was like billion with a B. Blowing how many billion and still not winning the war? Uh, yeah. I think he deserved to have his butt kicked out. Unfortunately, his people are going to pay for that because now Russia is offering the United States the deal that that we were going to get from Ukraine, and now they're toast. I don't know. And people are saying we shouldn't do business with them. We cannot trust the little weasel. And it's probably money laundering and all kinds of crap. And he just doesn't want the money to stop, and he doesn't care how many people he kills. He's horrible. You know, I'm glad. And they're going to have to depose him. He's a year over term. He's suspended elections. He's just rude and tood, and he's a rude dude with too much tood. So I'm glad. I'm glad to see that. It's making me feel safe that we don't have somebody that's just sitting there and letting people get by with shit anymore. Hey, tree frog, how you doing? Yeah, we're skipping over dimensions. We really are. I don't even know what's going on with Gene Hackman. I guess I should look at that just for the heck of it. We're moving to Jupiter. Um, yeah, he is. He's ugh. Yeah, they'll be yarning kitties, I'm sure. You know why? Because we're creating that world. Now, look, this is what we think is happening, or at least what I was seeing. We've been told there's a bifurcation. The Hopi prophecy said you'll be able to go back and forth between the two worlds for a while, but then there'll come a time when you can't anymore. I think we're hitting that point. We've hit that point. I think it was actually a little while ago that we hit the point that you can't really go back and forth anymore. It's over. You've chosen. You've made your choice. So the people that see that very dark future, I think they're going to have to live it now. So for them, maybe it is true. Maybe that is really the truth. Maybe that is their future, their truth. I'm so glad it ain't me. Well, I wish you all the best. Bon voyage. That's all I can say. Because I think the time is over of choosing. Now we're going where we're going. So don't be surprised if these people start to fade away. Like a, you know, what's it? Somebody was saying it's kind of like a lot of trains, like trains leaving the station. At first, you can see each other, but then as you go on farther along in your journey, the train starts, the trails start to split, the tracks start to split and go their different ways. Pretty soon, there comes a time when you can't even see that other train, right? You're on your own path. So I think that's what's going on. So they're on a different train than we are. We're on the Woo train. So I don't know. There will come a time when we probably just won't see them anymore. Um, yeah, me too. I see heaven on earth. We're going to hit, yeah, exactly. We hit the jackpot. It's going to be great. Yeah. The people on my channel, we're we're all seeing a positive future. Guess what? You are on the Woo train. You are on the Woo ship. Our ship is going up, and I don't think there's much we can do about it. People have made their choice. So, you know, I think all we can do is wish them well, but I kind of feel like the time of choosing may be over now. I don't know. We'll either see a different version of them or we won't see them again. We'll start to not see them. They'll start to drop out. I'm not sure how that's going to work yet. I suppose we could see a different version emerge of them. That could happen. A less gloomy version, maybe. I don't know. Well, let's find out. I mean, it'll be interesting to find out. I'm really looking forward to the future now. I'm not afraid. I stopped having nightmares. I can't always get to sleep, but I've stopped having nightmares. The energies are really wild. Sometimes they really keep me up. Yeah, we won't need to worry about clothes and stuff. Hey, Mary wins. Yeah, I think we're gonna have everything we need, whatever we need. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I used to go to a pagan fest that was clothing optional. People didn't die from it, you know. So, as a matter of fact, it was a very laid back place, and I always thought I'd kind of like to live like that, where people are just not hair trigger about everything. where they're just kind of laid back and not, freaking out about everything, where things are just kind of live and let live. It was nice. And I'm thinking, wow, that maybe that's what we're going to have now. Finally, maybe we're going to have, and common sense. How many times have we said, boy, that's certainly uncommon? Maybe it'll become common where we're going. Maybe we can insert that into the code. Yes, common sense will be common again. Everybody will have it. Wow, wouldn't that be cool? How you doing, Mary? Nakedness party. Hmm, yeah, well, yeah, clothing optional. Yeah, it was actually relaxing. I've spoken of this before. It's lovely to swim naked. It really is. So, and nobody gave anybody any grief over the way they looked. Okay, everybody just kind of accepted that's the way you look. You look like you look. Everybody just looks like they look. It's all good. So, yeah, it was like nobody. I mean, and nobody had any problems with who you were with. You know, it was cool. Well, very relaxing. So we'll see how this plays out, but we get to write this part. We get to write what's happening next. Remember that. You get to be the creators, and you and me are creating this. So the important thing now is, what do we want to see in this new place? Because we're writing it. We're writing that story, okay? So yeah, I'm voting for it to be more like, the laid back and common sense, laid back, everybody kind of just enjoying their life, nothing too harsh. Even the people that were there were artists and stuff, doing their art or cooking. People who love to cook were doing cooking. People who love to do art were doing art. People who were love to do dance were doing dancing. People were playing the drums. People were, it was just, people were just enjoying themselves. It was very cool. And I miss that. So that's what I want to pull in, is to have it maybe not exactly like that, but a little more like that. I mean, maybe even better than that, you know, maybe even better. So you like my peacock feather blouse, eh? Yeah, that's one of my favorite blouses. It's getting way too big for me. I'm losing weight. Um, I don't know how much weight I've lost, but these clothes are really kind of big on me now. I kind of expected my clothes to be dropping off me anyway pretty soon. If it wasn't for the elastic, they wouldn't stay on at all. Going off the whales on a naked train. Okay, what's this about? Oh, psychic elementals and UFO. Oh, okay. And that was 3 days ago. How cool. Huh. On Dark Journalist or Deep Journal, whatever, yeah. Yeah, nobody's seen John. Well, tree frog, you may or may not have to find out their name. You might just be able to talk to them if you think you know where they are. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Scotty, is that he's got another channel. And when you come on another channel, who's G? Oh, smoking in G sharp, yeah. Yeah, she is one of the ones that usually. Hmm, I sure hope it's not. I sure hope it's not just what we were saying. That will eventually stop seeing some people that have the dark outlook. I kind of feel like people have made their choices, but I thought John had chosen a brighter future. I hope he's okay. And another thing that's come up is Chris Geo posted that he's sounds like he's leaving Sherry. Sherry. I wish them both well if that happens. But after all this time, looks he sounded like he was leaving Cherie. Very odd. I mean, who would ever think that would happen? You know, they're twin flames. But he says he just can't take it anymore. And I guess, I don't know, maybe it has something to do with her illness. I mean, he's constantly healing her. Maybe. I don't know. I can't speak for them. That's just a guess, totally a guess. I don't know. Hello, Tiger Butterfly. Have you had any phenomena? Because we're all having phenomena. Oh, here, dear. By the way, let's see if I can do this. Um, there. There you go. It's complicated. Okay. Yeah, I had taken some mushrooms to improve my mood, and I ended up in tears. Everything was making me cry, but I think I needed to release that. All kinds of things were just making me cry. And some of it was even that, some people donated some money so I could buy Cowboys some food because I was out of money. I just had my money go. I couldn't even buy him food. And we had Pam and Kiki donate some money, and his food isn't cheap. His food's about $40 for 10 pounds. And I try to get 10 pounds so it's a little cheaper. But to get the grain free, but and the softer grain free, but that's all he eats. That's all he wants to eat. So, and I don't want to pay for a vet bill. So I usually come up with the money and buy his stuff first, but we were at the end of the month and I thought we would have enough, but we just didn't quite have enough. And it was very sweet of Kiki and Pam to donate some money so I could go take care of that. Long legs and burgundy lips, who's that? Oh dear. Yeah, I had the tears yesterday. Mushrooms for cowboy. Mm, mm. Well, I have had chronic depression and anxiety for most of my life, Tiger Butterfly. And I heard that the mushrooms actually help. And they do. They really do. They help a lot. With mushrooms, I can just feel happy without the baggage. I'm just in the moment. But for some reason yesterday, I was bursting into tears at everything, and I think it was some sort of healing. And I think I needed it. So it was a type of healing. The mycelium said they're going to help us heal everything. They're going to help us. They have a spirit, they have a group mind, and they've communicated with me that they are going to help us, and they're willing to do that. And they have an awareness. So, we're very lucky. We have some good friends. We were talking about a song from Motley Crue. Mhm. Yeah, there are different times in my life when I couldn't you just use different things. There were different times in my life, like for instance, I can't do indica too often. I mean, indica will glue my butt to the couch and make me paranoid sometimes, even. It just doesn't work out for me. But sativa's not bad. Sativa's okay. Yeah. I can't, not everything works for everybody. And it's okay. I mean, I'm fine with that, but it is really helping with the depression, honestly. That feeling of waiting for the other shoe to drop is gone. So, 3 3. That's right. 3 3 3 3 3. Mm-hmm. Well, hang on. I'll find out what 3 3 3 is. Did you know that you can just go? Well, no, I shouldn't do that because I could. Well, maybe it'd be okay. Maybe I won't screw anything up. Let's see. Um, yeah, and I've been seeing the repeating numbers. Okay. Why you're seeing 3 3 3? It's called an angel number. Trust that you've been divinely guided here to find out, for knowledge. hmm It's there to capture your attention and wake you up to see the truth of who you are and where you are, and general wake up call. It's a sign from your divine protectors that you were created by God to guide you throughout your lifetime. That you're or from the angels that were created by God to guide you throughout your lifetime on earth. In the spirit realm, you also have spiritual guides that show up during certain phases of your life to assist you on your journey. Keep in mind, spiritual guides can also be deceased loved ones who are with you by your side. Together, your angels and spirit guides are sending signs of 333 to comfort you and remind you that you have the inner strength to keep going on your way. Stay assured that this 333 message comes from high vibrational light beings, and they're here to tell you that you are totally protected, loved, and on the right path. You have a soulful knowing that you are always being protected every step of the way. You need to remember that the Creator and your holy team of angels and guides are right by your side. So, let's see. It's an angel message of encouragement. All things are possible through persistence and having a positive mindset. Whether you've just had a setback in your career, dealing with relationship matters, facing health issues, or just feeling hopeless, remember that you can change the world you live in by changing the way you think. Look for solutions. No, think about solutions rather than problems. You will attract ideas and opportunities will bring the solutions to you. Put all your energy towards positive thinking, and blessed opportunities will appear on your path. And look out for other messages. So, um, angels and ascended masters are getting in touch with you. And really, you can look this up on your own. All you have to do is type into your browser 333 meaning, and it'll pop right up and start to tell you what's going on. So, yeah, I think yeah, tiger butterfly's looking blue. Oh, because you got wrenched. Yeah, indicate in the couch. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, come on. Cool, Kiki. Okay, so basically, um, I think our bodies are going to change, really. I think our bodies are going to change. We've been told that we're getting a crystalline body. It's an upgrade. So that doesn't sound like we're leaving them behind exactly. It sounds like we're getting an upgrade. I don't know. I guess it all depends on how you look at it. Lots of blue. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Sum it up, guys, and then come right back. Well, that's another thing. I think we're close to getting the new technology, the new healing technology. I think we're close to it now, which I need too. I'm going to need that. Seriously. But this is one of my beautiful crystal necklaces. You're getting sleepy, very sleepy. It's one of my favorite stones, ruby and zwasite. Ruby zwasite, which is green with beautiful rose-colored crystals in it, and some black dots. It's really pretty, with two dragons and a heart. Um, so we're getting upgrades, and we're getting contacted. And from what I'm feeling is that it's going to become commonplace to get contact, be in contact. We're going to be in contact pretty much all the time, very soon. Yeah, I need new teeth. Blue sky smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Good, how you doing? Okay, mine's yeah, mine too. Uh-huh. I had a dream. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes, I think the sun has a lot to do. Yes, that's interesting. That is T-Berry. Damon T-Berry had a theory that actually what was going on with the sun uh, was that the sun is a portal. And now I'm hearing from other sources that all of the stars are a portal. All of the stars are portals. So they have more than one function, which is typical. Everything that I see from the ancient builders has more than one function, usually multiple functions. So the stars, one of their functions is a stargate. So, and our sun is a stargate. So, and we have all kinds of things coming through that stargate right now. It's energies, having these energies. I'm sure it has a few other tricks up its sleeve that we haven't had yet experience of, but it's going to happen. I'm going out tomorrow. I'm going to sit out and I'm going to soak up some energies. Too bad it's been so cold here. But we're getting an early spring, I predict. Well, actually, Cowboy predicts it. He's predicting an early spring. He's shedding. I had to brush him out real good. So he is shedding. And that means it's coming to be spring. So it looks like spring is coming in just about on time. We got the vernal equinox coming up. And sorry, but I can't stand when my nails are all messed up from being, my nails break really easy. They're brittle and my hair is, I've got all of these features of a problem, thyroid problem, but my doctor's never found one. Anyway, um, Okay, whose email? My email? If you want my email is oceandiana@gmail. If I'm the one you want. Um, oh, you don't know why you're scared. Okay, I may have some answers for that. I can probably help you with that. Yeah, I think we are going to get the new body. Yes, yes, it does, Kiki. I had some iodine drops and I don't know what I did with them. I need to find them again. And it was helping. Yeah, and some apple cider vinegar. Oh, there goes Cowboy. Yeah, I love spring. Ocean Diana at Gmail. And anybody else who's sending me stuff there, I have a spam blocker. So forget it. I'm going to be looking for your emails. Oh, so are you Tiger Butterfly? I'll try and figure it out, I guess. But yeah, Kiki, I agree. It's a good idea to take a little iodine from time to time. You will be deficient in iodine anyway, even if you don't have a thyroid problem, because we're very inland, we're very deficient in iodine. Yes, that's correct, Lewis. Thank you. Actually, I love both of them. The only one I'm not fond of winter because it's cold. I can't get out much. It's no fun to be out at all. On ice, I'm not one for ice skating. And in cold weather sports, I'm just not. So, yeah. Timu. Well, well, yeah, you can get in trouble with Timu because you can save so much money you go broke. But no, I intentionally wasn't ordering. I was intentionally not ordering anything for a long time. Well, no, what happened was I've been having trouble with my phone service. And so I thought I had things fixed. They went from, they pretty much doubled what I was paying for my phone. And I thought I had it fixed, but I didn't have it fixed. And they came in, and since it was on auto pay, they just sucked up about $100 off of me. And meanwhile, I'm trying to argue with them about it, and but I changed my plan now, and we should be okay. If they try and do that again to me, I think I might have to talk to a lawyer. So I'm tired of that bullshit. But they've done that to me like 3 times. People have done the craziest shit to me. The electric company for a while was giving me problems. I don't even want to go into what that was like. But it seems like I had to, in order to get things to go right, I just have to fight for everything. I have to fight for my right to party. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's okay. Well, good for you. Um, yeah, I was having trouble for the longest time. I would think I was all done with having problems with the electric company, and then I had problems with them again. And I'm like, come on, you guys. Finally got through with them. Then I started having problems with my phone and internet service. Some kind of program ended, and all of a sudden, I'm paying twice as much as I used to without any warning. Just boom, all this money vacuumed out of my account. Now, I'm going to be very careful this month. But if you want to donate to the Cowboy Fund, Cowboy, right there, PayPal, paypal.me/Ocean Diane, Cowboy Cat Food Fund, which is basically what it's probably going to go to. My little buckaroo, he's so spoiled. Yes, and then he's doing the little eye squeezes. It's like, I know, mommy, I love you. I love it that you spoiling me. He's spoiled and he knows he's spoiled. Cool. Been remembering your dreams. That's great. Oh, he's pulling on the cord again. Yeah, feed the cowboy fund. It's probably all going to go to him anyway. Probably going to go to him. Whatever he needs. Because he's my baby. Right? And he gets to do anything because he's such a sweet little guy. I can't really get mad at him, no matter what he does. He's such a sweet boy. He doesn't ever mean any harm. X. Who's X? Well, what I need to get him now is I need to get him some organ meat, some chicken hearts and gizzards and livers and stuff like that. He's actually been doing a lot better since I put him on meat, which is what cats eat. And his crave food gives him some other stuff, but really, since I give him a nice scoop of meat pate that I make, he's been doing great. So he's much more active now. And he's doing this stuff that cats normally do. When I got him, he barely moved, but he's doing a lot of the stuff cats do now. He's running around more, he's climbing more, he's grooming himself more. You know how cats are. He's wanting to play more often. So it really makes a difference what you feed them, just like us. At the same time, I am trying to quit poisoning myself. You know, I am trying not to poison me because I have been doing. That's the other thing. It's such a balancing act because now I get sick if I eat the wrong stuff. If I eat bad stuff, if I eat poisonous stuff, the toxic stuff, I can't eat it. I get very sick. If I eat like GMO flour, I get this, or certain things, you know, I'll get this terrible dark red rash that weeps and hurts and actually cracks open. And I have even bled sometimes. It's pretty horrible. Um, Terrible allergic reaction. Now, I cannot poison myself now without having a really bad reaction, and I know what is doing it. So I tried to have a pizza from Pizza Hut, and it half killed me. I won't be having any more pizzas until things change. Maybe they'll have some kind of pizza at some point in the future that I can eat, but apparently I can't eat that anymore. I don't even want to at this point. It was so bad. It doesn't even sound good to me. I felt so bad. So, you know, part of it is I've got to keep feeding me like pastured and organic, and you know that's a balancing act. Fortunately we have an Aldi's, so it doesn't cost like $1 million like it would some places. And you know, so you can get the cheaper alternative and at Aldi's, like uncured ham. You know, they have it at Aldi's. It's pretty reasonable, and they have the cheapest prices, absolutely cheapest prices on organic milk. So, you know, nowhere near what everybody else is charging for organic milk. It's crazy what people. So, you know, if you're trying to do that and quit poisoning yourself and you have an Aldi's nearby, that's going to help save you so much trouble. It's really going to save you. It's good stuff. Yeah. Oh, the belly scar. Yeah, eggs. Do you know what? I can't get eggs from the farm right now. Well, that's not entirely true. They now have a list. I'm not kidding. You have to get on a list to be able to get eggs from the farm now. That I get eggs from. Used to get eggs from. Can't get duck eggs. Can't get chicken eggs. They're too scarce now. Everybody wants the farm eggs, I guess. And you have to get on a list to get eggs. Fortunately, Aldi's also has, you know, organic and cage-free eggs. They're not as good, but at least they're not poison. Um, Here's the scar. Not too bad. I think it's doing pretty good, really. So, and it's not really going to be a scar. I think it's going to heal up. It's healing up really well. See, I can't even have bell peppers. Those really tear me up. But I like raw fish. Yes, I love. But I haven't eaten a lot of it because I'm not sure that I'm not going to get parasites from it. I love sushi, though. You know what? When I had that over my head, it turned out to be the nine. See if you can count how many there are. If it's the nine and the nine are getting in touch with you, it'll be interesting to see because, yeah, when the nine got in contact with me, yeah, I have allergies now, even more. But I'm not doing that many vegetables now. The list of vegetables is getting smaller, has to be organic. Um, I don't know. I guess it's and I'll go through stages where I want something so bad. It's like I'll crave something and I'll eat it and I'll feel better and then all of a sudden it shuts off and I don't want to look at it again. I can't even look at it. Don't want anything to do with it. Yes, it's healing up really well. I don't think I'm going to have a scar. I know, I know. Oh, Gates, he needs to go. Who's with me? Gates needs to disappear and vanish into the distance. Yeah, I've lost weight too. Well, I use comfrey cream and it's really, really good. Oh, I love spicy tuna. I love sushi. My favorite is smoked salmon. Mm, butter lettuce. You know what? Mine is romaine. I really like romaine lettuce for some reason, and spring mix. Ah, oh dear, the map of stretch marks. Oh, wow. Hey, clean sheets. Yeah, don't you love it? Isn't it wonderful? It's like that new car smell. Fresh bedding, the fresh bedding feeling. Ah, I love sushi. When it's good sushi. Boy, we had a good sushi place here too, but I think it was 157 was the name of it. Really good. But anyway, it's gone. COVID did it in. It was a small business. We had two sushi places, both of them, and neither one of them made it. Prawn hunting. Good, Kiki. You know what? I've done that. Yes. Yeah, it does. Onions. You can grow onions too, chives, and there's several things that you can grow. Um, all kinds of things. And wild yam is one of the prettiest vines if you want like a nice vine for your place. Wild yams are beautiful. Or just yams, red yams. Yep, it is good. Hey, Woo. Yeah, there's a lot of food. If you don't know, get organic, and there's a lot of food you can regrow. You can actually regrow it, save you a lot of money. Um, I need to get back to doing that too. I haven't done that in a little while now. I probably need to start doing that. Growing me some nice celery and lettuce is easy. So easy. Lettuce is easy to grow. Beans are not that hard, really. Um, but you need to put them on a trellis, unless they're bush beans. Um, there's a lot of things that aren't that hard to grow. But since I eat mostly meat because of my diet, and I'm also doing the intermittent fasting, so well, actually, the intermittent fasting saves you money if you stay on it. And I don't cheat because you won't eat as many snacks if you stick to an intermittent fasting diet and not cheat. You'll save a lot of money because you've only got a window of time to eat, and that's it. And I have been really good about that. Okay, I'll look for you, Tiger Butterfly. Oh yeah, you know what? I do like squid. I really do. And I like octopus. But I almost kind of feel bad about eating baby octopus, though. I don't know why. Emailing me is difficult? Oh no, they're not screwing that up too, are they? Yeah, fried squid is good, yeah. Raw taco, never had. Oh, you might be referring to something else. Oh dear. Mm-hmm. Hakta. Oh, you gotta bite the eye out. I don't know if I'm up to that. Wow. Oh, a taco is an octopus. No, you're kidding. Oh my gosh. It just hit me. What if, what if that's the name? Because I noticed when I start to do the star language, a lot of times I hear, oh, taco. Is the name octopus? Some version of octopus? Could that be like a nickname? Like, you know, cat? wolf, whatever. Octopus? Wow, I never thought of that. I didn't know that. In which case, that's in Hawaiian. Wow. What? Uh, okay. That is very strange. Try a real account? I'm real, but you know what? This is weird because I tried dialing some local numbers that I know and it told me they were overseas numbers. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh my gosh, what if it is? What if it means octopus? Because is that Hawaiian for octopus? Octotaco? Octotaco. Oh, for squid. Weird. How strange. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, ways back here. Um, I was just gonna look for that email and okay. I don't see it now. Well, doggone it. Now I can't find it. Why don't they want us to contact each other? Somebody doesn't want us to contact each other. That sucks. Okay. Where did your. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, I'm subscribed to your channel, hon. Now, for sure. I thought I was before. Apparently, I was not. So, um, or I was, and then they took me off it. Sucks. Okay, I'll try to. This is just really annoying. Pippi is cow and Hawaiian. Well, you know how this is. Yeah, well, I told you. I told you. I got the same thing going on. All kinds of weird stuff. Just interference. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try something. Okay. Mm. Ah! No! 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 Oh, shit! Okay. Well, grr, grr. All right. Let's see if that helps. Okay. See if you get that. I had to trick it. Jackie's had trouble getting me too. See if you get that. Bippy boopy. Uh-huh. Okay, I sent you an email, supposedly. I had to kind of trick it because it wasn't going to let me. I might have got through. I don't know. Let me know. No, you heard a meow. It wasn't from here. Expect things to get weird, like real weird, like really, really, really weird. Okay, I see it getting now. That was Cowboy right there. Did you hear him? Wow, that was him. He came back in just now. Now there he is again. Okay, baby. He's talking right now. Yeah, just expect it to get stranger. Think this is strange? Just wait. I bet it gets stranger. Right, cowboy? Right. You're gonna have fun though, 'cause you're a cat. It's all gonna be fun for you. You're gonna be chasing fairies and talking to people. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, old baby cat? Oh, you're still shedding. You're still shedding like nobody's business. You telling me that it's spring, huh? Spring is springing. Spring is springing, Mom. Kiki, I think you're being contacted. Mhm. Is that the number? Let me write it down or try to. I don't have anything to write on with here. Wait a minute. What do you want to bet I write it and it just disappears? I'll do it. Okay. Yeah, I took it. That was a phone number. Okay. Okay. Chloe or, yeah, Chloe, you've got my phone number, right? Can you please take down Tiger Butterfly's number that you see there, and I will get it off you? I have a feeling we're going to have to go around this somehow. 12:22. You know, Tiger Butterfly, are you on Facebook? I'm Diana Singer with my picture. Because that's what happens. We both have the same kind of problem. I'm not going to talk about it on here. Because isolation. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, me too. No, we're on the same timeline. Yeah, I can't talk about it either. We can't talk about it. But it's one of those weird side effects. Let's just put it that way. But at least you're on the channel. So that stays. Hook. Yeah, I'd give you my number. There's a fair chance you wouldn't be able to call me. I can't call Scotty. He had his number several times and I couldn't get in through to Scotty. And now there's 3 people I called that I have to call to get some stuff done, and nobody's answered me. Yeah, Chloe has my number, so she can give me your number. Yeah, it's a strange. We'll talk about it sometime. Like my whole show disappeared one time. Nobody saw it. Nobody got the notice from Patreon. Nobody got the notice from YouTube. And it just disappeared into the ether recently. Yeah, but then again, weird is what we got. Weird is what we got. 8675309. We're going to try this another time, okay? Okay, tiger butterfly, this is what I'm going to do. Let's see if there's anything that I can write at all. Just lying around because I know I couldn't find a pen the other day. I really need to get some pens. Yeah, wait, makeup. Let me try that. It'll probably smear off, though. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see. What the? How is that not writing? This is the worst I've ever seen it. This is the absolute worst I have ever seen. I've never seen it this bad. Fine. Okay. Hang on. Hope it doesn't rub off before I get to try it. Okay. Okay. We'll try that. That was ridiculous. Really ridiculous. Cool. Yeah, we got Green Beer Day coming up. No, I got it on my hand now. Let's hope. Okay. Now, I expect it to get pretty weird this month. The dark stuff is down to its last straw. It's down to its last dregs, okay? So God knows what they'll try. But after this month, I don't know, there may be some adjustment period, but it should get better. We should have a good spring, a pretty good summer. Yeah, I'm I'm tired of despair. Yeah, me too. Well, here's the cool thing. We're, like I said, we're writing the next phase. So get out, really seriously, get out your pens and paper. Write the next part of this. Write the new world. Design it. I've been telling you to do that. I'm not kidding. Um, okay. Um, we're going to have more phenomena. We're going to have more stuff in the sky. And we're going to have stuff on the ground. And we're going to have stuff in our homes. And there's going to be all kinds of stuff. Okay, so don't be surprised. Don't assume it's bad. It might just be weird. Like this may not even be bad right now. It may just be something we're going through because of the way that things are, but we'll see. It could be just something temporary. Let's hope that this kind of thing clears up. Okay. Now, I'm really tired. I'm going to cut it off at 2 hours because I got to make these 2 hours long to get through the month for free, which I'm trying to do. Um, so I love you guys. Please thumb it up, will you please? When it comes back up, leave a comment. It helps. Um, I'll keep you informed of whatever I find out. And I'm going to ask if there's any last word. Does anybody have anything to say? Does our star family, our friends in inner Earth, our galactics, anything our friends have? I'm hearing the stars are not so far. The stars are not so far anymore. Not so far for you as they were. You can scarcely imagine the vast change that is coming. And you will be amazed at how fast. Who is this? Who is this talking? Really? Now I've heard of Valir. Valir talks to somebody else. Valir. Well, hello, Valir. Um, Change is going to be immense. I haven't talked to Valir before. but I've heard of Lear. He's he's saying something about, and I'm seeing and I'm feeling, and it's hard to explain how the mind speak works, but it's vast, like really vast changes. We can't even begin to imagine how different things are going to look. We think we can imagine, but we can't really imagine how different things are going to look in 10 of our years. Things will be so different, not like before, when changes were very slow, incremental. There will be giant leaps coming up, giant leaps. Because we're going to get a lot of help, and we're going to get help from a lot of realms. Lear, you're Pleiadian, aren't you? I believe he's Pleiadian. I believe I heard from him in the terms that he's Pleiadian. But you know what you pick up with the mind speak, it's like you pick up feelings, pictures, not always words. But the feeling is definitely a vastness. Um, and yeah, some of us will be seeing our star family. They have colonies here. We have star family that have colonies here, and we will be meeting with them. And the energies that are coming through is like we should avail ourselves of them. Connect with nature a lot, as much as possible. Connect with nature as much as possible. It will help. Well, maybe one day I can get to the point where I can channel Valier in a much smoother way, but this is good for now. Well, yeah, and we're going to find we have so much family and so many friends that we didn't know we had, that they haven't been able to come to us, but they will be able to. And when they fully can, we're going to find that we have such a big family. That almost makes me want to cry. You know what? But I'm like I said, I have Aries rising. Venus is retrograde in Aries right now, right? You know that, right? Okay, so Venus is retrograde in Aries. Wherever you have Aries, you're going to feel that. Okay, you're going to feel Venus retrograde. So I just took it that that's why I was crying over everything. Is I mean, I was crying because I saw the cat food bag, and it was just such a sweet thing that my friends helped me buy cat food for my little kitty that I cried. You know, I mean, it was like that. It wasn't just sad stuff. I was just crying and everything. So, yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I am about to say goodnight. Oh, the three little birds. Yeah. Three Little Birds. I sing that quite a bit in order to. We're deep in the woo now. That's what I mean by that. I'm about to go off. Okay, so. Well, there you go. Yeah, and yeah, I have an Aquarius Venus. Yeah. So it's all going to be real weird. So, okay, I love you guys. And I hope that that you have some wonderful encounters to tell us about, because you're being contacted. You haven't been late yet, you will be, I guarantee. You're watching this broadcast, you're being contacted, if you were wondering. Okay? I love you. I'm going. I feel like I really gotta go now. Okay. Take care. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about a thing. Truth is where you find it. Hope you're always finding some here. Remember, you're divine. And we are writing the next chapter. So get busy. Love you all. I will do my best to see you Wednesday, if not before.